It's black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh, 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 oh. It's black and white.
Good morning everyone, my name's Lee. Welcome back to another video. It's Friday, the 10th of January 2025 and we're off somewhere. And by means we, Nicole's joining me. Problem is, it's 6:55 in the morning. So we're just going to get the 7 o'clock X5 service to Hemel Hempstead. And I'll also explain what we're doing when we get to Hemel Hempstead. Morning, cover single to Hemel railway station please. Thank you. Thank you. Upstairs to Cole?
Yeah.
So we're now on the bus 6526. We're going to take this to Hemel Hempstead railway station. I'll explain to you what we're going to do when we get there. Bye bye Aylesbury. I'll see you in the next couple of days. Now, Hemel Hempstead. So we've just left Tring heading up to North Church. So Nicole and I originally were going to get the 0900 London North Western Railway service. 0901, sorry, thanks Nicole. To London Euston. But because we're on the earlier bus, we were going to get the 20/7 X5. Which means that we're now 20 minutes ahead of ourselves. Which means that we're going to get the 0834 London North Western Railway service to London Euston, which will get us to London much quicker. But then we have to cross over to London King's Cross. And I'll tell you why when we get on the train. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to get on this Hemel railway station, get the 0834 to the Euston, and then get off, and I'll tell you what we're going to do in a minute. And here we are at Hemel Hempstead railway station. We've actually arrived about 3 minutes early, which means we're actually able to get the 0803 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. So we're going to get that to London Euston, and I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, made it to Hemel Hempstead. So we're just going to get the 0803 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. Now we're going to go to London on this, all the way to Euston. So, and then we have to cross over to London King's Cross. Now, our train from London ain't till 10:45 though, so we've got quite a bit of time on our hands. But yeah, so we're just gonna wait now for the train when we get into the station. So I'll see you when we're getting on the train. Okay, made it onto the platform of Hemel Hempstead Station, operated by West Midlands Trains on the London North Western Railway. Right, trains turned up here to 3:52:35. It's not what I want at this time of the morning. No, 3:52. For the love of God, I need this not here too. And it isn't, it's 4:10. This one, Nicole. 3:54. Better take this to London Euston. So we're now on the train to London Euston, just left King's Langley, heading up to Watford Junction. Seeing the classified first class look at like you do at this time of the morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, we're going to take this to London Euston, and I'll see you when we get off. Okay, coming into London Euston, we have to change here because we've got to get the London Underground towards London King's Cross to get to our next train, the 10:45 service to somewhere. Obviously I'm not saying where, because I'm weird. But we're just coming into London Euston.
wonder if it's both of them in.
Probably will be now.
Or if one turns up earlier and then it's like, it's because it's getting like, that's the one that we saw in the depot.
Round to go. And here we are at London Euston again. So we made it to King's Cross. So obviously, sorry, I've not been recording. So we've got the Victoria line from Euston to King's Cross. I'm just in Midolds now. But we're now waiting. We're gonna have our breakfast here in Midolds, and then we're catching the 10:45 Lumo service to Edinburgh, and we're taking that all the way. So yes, we're going to Scotland, ladies and gents. We're going to Scotland. So we're just going to get breakfast now. We've got about an hour before our train to Edinburgh with Lumo today. We're not going with NER, we're going with Lumo. And yeah, should be in Edinburgh for about 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'll see you when we get on Lumo. Okay, back at King's Cross. So I've already been here, but obviously you haven't. Again, so what we're going to do now is we're going to be catching the 10:45 Lumo service to Edinburgh. Now we're going to take this all the way to Edinburgh. So yes, we're going to Scotland. So yeah, so we've got food on the train already booked. We get at 10:45. Train hasn't arrived yet. It's due in shortly though from the depot, just outside of London, Bounce Green to be precise today. And we're going to take this to Edinburgh, call it that. Newcastle and Morpeth, thanks Nicole. Only. Alright, but yeah, I'll see you when the train arrives. Okay, train's been announced. We're going to platform 6. So we're just getting the 10:45 Lumo service to Edinburgh. So I'll just get off the train. We'll see that. So here's our train, 803 002. This is the 10:45 Lumo service to Edinburgh. To Edinburgh. We're going to take this all the way to Edinburgh. And we've got an 803 with Lumo. So we're now on the train. This is 803 002. This is the 10:45 Lumo service to Edinburgh. So we go in about 20 minutes. It's an 803. We've got quite a few amenities on this train. So yeah, so I'll see you. What I'll do is I'll show you things of Lumo, and yeah. So with 2 minutes to go before we're due to go, time for us to sit. First, we've got a table, which is quite sturdy. You got a light, so we just press it once, all light. Second time, dimmed. Third time, off. You've got a plug socket down there and USBs. Seat itself, pretty good. I've got the thingies here, so it's pretty good. Overall, pretty good. Well, we're due to leave in a few minutes. We've got food ordered as well, which I'll get to that when we get it. So yeah, we're due to leave London in like 1 or 2 minutes. And we'll see you soon. And we're leaving London. Next stop for us is Newcastle, and we're not getting off there, we're getting off in Edinburgh. So yeah, off we go. As you can see, there is also Wi-Fi on this train, which is absolutely fantastic, which Lumo do a entertainment system, so
you have to write this stuff.
Yeah, which is fine. But yeah, so pretty good. I will do a quick speed test on my phone in a second to see what it's like. But it looks pretty good. Yeah, I've just done a speed test, and it. Well, I don't obviously see problems with it. So it's It's a bit weak though, according to my Wi-Fi thingy. So it's not the best. So it'll do, I guess. But yeah, so we're just going through a tunnel now, just outside of Stevenage. Now Lumo do sometimes stop here. We're not, but some trains do stop at Stevenage, and then they go non-stop up to Newcastle. So if you're lucky, you can get one of those trains that stop at Stevenage, but we're not stopping there today. We're non-stop to Newcastle. Scheduled journey time to Edinburgh should be about 4 hours. So it's not too bad. We've only 2 stops, Newcastle and Morpeth. You can see the leisure is coming from. But yeah, hopefully our food should turn up shortly. As I said, we order food online. You can do that on Lumo's website. I'll show you what it is when we get it. So 40 minutes into our journey, going through just outside Peterborough, our food stand-up. As you see, I've got a salad, I'm through, Nicole got a baguette and a packet of crisps. Not too bad. Altogether comes about £14, so not too bad. Bear in mind, obviously we booked this in advance, a few days in advance, so it's all pretty good. And obviously so it's all good. Helping environment. So yeah, pretty good. So we've just left Newcastle, heading up to Morpeth. So we left 5 minutes late, but that's okay because the connection in Edinburgh for us was about 15 minutes, so we've still got 10 minutes to make a connection to our next train with ScotRail. It's alright now. I mean, we had a crew change at Newcastle, which is fine. Things happen. But yeah, but we left Newcastle, heading up to Morpeth and then Edinburgh again. So yeah, I'll see you when we get to Newcastle to Edinburgh. So we're just coming into our next stop point, which is Edinburgh Waverley, where we're getting off the Lumo. I mean, it's all right for what it's worth. But yeah, we're just coming into Edinburgh Waverley, which will be one of our few stops here in Scotland. Yeah, thought we'd be arriving.
We've got like 7 minutes to get to platform
14. On the go! And here we are, Edinburgh Waverley. Got literally 7 minutes to make the train. Next stop, King's Nose, an East Station in Edinburgh. Okay, made it to Edinburgh. Made it to Edinburgh, operated by Network Rail with 20 platforms. Going to catch the 1527 ScotRail service to Glasgow Central Fast Shots. We're going to but we're going to catch this to I'm going to take this towards King's Node, which is the least expensive in Edinburgh. So, 385 for this, so I'll see you when we get on the train. So here's our train 385032. This is the 1527 ScotRail service to Glasgow Central Fast Shots. But no, it's not. The one in front, Nicole. It's not this one, it's the next, the other one. Okay, we'll go. Yeah, but it's got to be the 1527 ScotRail service to Glasgow Central Fast Shots. We've got 385034. So first time on ScotRail. Just coming to our next station, which is, we don't really know how to pronounce it. Is it Kingsnode or Kingsnow? Now we are here only for a few minutes because unfortunately we have missed the other train and they're hourly here, so we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to get Lothian buses now up to Edinburgh. We've got a bus due in about 10 minutes or so. We're coming to Kings now. I'm just going to call it. I'm not going to do it.
It's far enough. I won't get run that bad.
And here we are at Kings now. The Leeds Tube Station in Edinburgh. We've made it to Kings now. 385034 is just left, and that's going to Glasgow Central now. So this is the Leeds Tube Station in the city of Edinburgh. I haven't got a clue what the stats are, unfortunately. But it has a level crossing. It's got 2 platforms operated by ScotRail. On the Glasgow Central to Edinburgh line fast shots, with season from this station you can get an hourly service, which is alright. However, there's a more regular bus service with Lothian on Route 44, so we're going to get Route 44 now with Lothian. It's a bit of a walk though, it's about a 5 to 10 minute walk, and the bus is at 15:52, so we've got about 10 minutes to make it. But it's quite a basic station. You've got waiting shelters on both platforms. Quite short platforms because on this line you only get 385s. You don't get big things. You've also got validators because obviously Edinburgh. Got level crossing. Got dot matrix. Got help points. You got everything. You've got the basic needs. You don't. There's no ticket office. There's no ticket machine. Just quite a remote station. But now I'm going to need to get a bus, the number 44 bus with Lothian. Now, because we're in Scotland, of course, we've got to find somewhere that we can get Iron Brew. Oh, and level crossing's going down again. It must be. It must be. Well, yeah, we'll just wait for the train to go through, and then, yeah, we'll see you when the train goes through. Okay, made it to the bus stop. We're just going to wait now for the 44 bus back into the town, back to the city, sorry. And then we've got to catch another train. We've got to get the 1652, I think it is, with Atlanta West Coast to where we're actually staying in Carlisle. So we're only in Scotland for like an hour or so. But yeah, Kings Road. And now we're just going to get the bus with Lothian on the 44. So I'll see you when the bus arrives. Here's our bus, MMC, SJ71HJZ, number 663, with Lothian. So we're now on the bus number 663, 171 plate MMCs. This is on the number 44 bus to Wallingford, but we're going to take this to Waverley Station. It's I think about 20 minutes long, so it's a nice bus actually, 71 plate. With what do you call it? Lothian buses. But yeah, they've got MMCs also. I saw a Gemini earlier that's on the train of up to Kingsnow at Slateford. But it looks like on this route, on the 44 bus, it looks like they put MMCs on it, which I'm good. I'm happy with that. That means I get something decent. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to take this to Waverley and then we'll get off and wait for a train back to Carlisle. So I'll see you when we get off. Thank you. Right, back to Waverley. That's a nice bus actually. Thanks a lot, Lothian. So yeah, I've just got to go find Waverley now to get my train back to Carlisle. So our next train's been called. It's the 1652 Atlanta West Coast services to London Euston, but we're not going back to London because why should we? So I've got my correct things. Obviously when you're in Scotland you got to get a Scotch pie. So got a Scotch pie and an Iron Brew, like you do. We're getting the 1652 Atlanta West Coast service to London Euston. 11 coach Pendulum again. So we're going to take that all the way to Carlisle, where we're back for the moment. And yeah, I'll see you when we get on the Pendo. Right then, shortly be arriving into Carlisle, where we're getting off this rather late Advanced West Coast service, because unfortunately what happened was that on the day of filming this train, this Pendolino actually had a fault at Haymarket. So we were stuck there for like 10 minutes. We left 12 late. We are still running late, about 5 minutes late. But we're just about to come into Carlisle, and we're going to get off and walk to our travel lodge.
Let me press it, please.
Oh, fine. Here we go. Pulling in now to Carlisle.
Stop first.
Right to go. And here we are in Carlisle. Okay, made it to my hotel now, staying in Travelodge again. Carlisle Central Travelodge. That's so cool. Got to. I mean, I've been in here like 2 minutes, just been for a week because we did it. But yeah, I mean, Edinburgh is brilliant. Yes, unfortunately, my train got delayed. That's not Atlantic West Coast's fault. It was just not feeling well. But we arrived. All good stuff. So, unfortunately, though, we already had a hit of the turn. Unfortunately, there's two problems. Firstly, the reason why we were coming down was football reasons again. Like Blackpool, the match has been postponed. It was announced earlier today that the match has been postponed tomorrow because of the weather. Unfortunately, there's quite a bit of snow, and there was actually a bit of ice walking from the station to here, which is not the best. And the second one is my parents were meant to actually be meeting us quite soon. However, they have been caught up by delays on the M6, so that's not good either. But yeah, I mean, I'm here tomorrow, going back on Sunday, hopefully, depending on the weather. Let's have a look at the menu. So yeah, nothing really much to say about this travel lodge. It's just a travel lodge. That's all I do. I just do travel lodges and prep ruins and stuff. So yeah, so tomorrow me and Nicole are going to a couple of locations. The first one we're going to be doing is Netherton, which is the least to station Cumbria on the Cumbrian coastline. Possibly one of the most scenic rail lines in the UK. We are also going on the second one. That is, of course, the Central Carlisle line. Of course, that is a famous line. Is right. I've been up the Central Carlisle once. Well, I was based in Hawes one day. Yeah, it was fun. Saw the train, Kirby Stephen Station, and we're going. Don't know where we're going. Unfortunately, we're going to get a round robin because, well, yeah, got to. Gonna get a round robin. It's final. But yeah, it's cost £30 though, so yeah. So yeah. So I'm not prepared for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here today, here in my hotel room in Carlisle. So you can join me back hopefully in my hotel room or in Carlisle station tomorrow morning. So until then, good night.
And good morning, everyone. You join me, it's day 2 here in Carlisle. You join me in my hotel room, just have breakfast, which is good. Obviously, staying in Travelodge, obviously standard stuff. But it was a bit mucked up today because we ran out of most things. But life's life, unfortunately, it's Travelodge. What do you expect? Yeah, unfortunately, there is a slight predicament now. Unfortunately, the original plan that I said about yesterday, about going on the Central Carlisle line and going up to Netherton on the Cumbrian coastline has had to be cancelled. This is because of the daylight savings. Unfortunately, on the way back on the Central Carlisle line, it will be dark because we're going back at about 4 o'clock. Daylight ends at 8 minutes past 4 today, which means that by the time we get back to Carlisle at 6 o'clock, it'll be dark. No good. So we've decided not to do that. We haven't decided what to do yet, though. Now, currently, Nicole hasn't got a clue. I don't have a clue. We did have an original plan to go to Skipton on the Central Carlisle line, because the train that we will call is going to Leeds. Now, we were originally going to be buying a Rover ticket, which was valid all the way to Skipton. Only to Skipton, not to Keighley or to Leeds, but to Skipton. Yeah. Now, I don't think that was going to be a good idea. So, we haven't decided yet. Nicole and I have just decided rather quickly, because it's coming up. It's 9:15 now. The train that we were going to go was at 9:26. So we need to decide quickly. So I'll tell you what we're going to do in a minute, but I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've just got out of my hotel. Unfortunately, Nicole is going on the Central Carlisle. I'm not. So I'm just having to go to the railway station in Carlisle to see about posters and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I already did the walk yesterday evening. So if I could do it in the dark, I could do it in the daytime, easily. So I'm just gonna walk down there now. So I'm just going to do that now and just go and sort out things. But yeah, but unfortunately, Nicole is going on the Central Carlisle. Now, I must add, I've already done the Central Carlisle somewhat. I was based in Hawes a couple of years ago with the school. Well, I was based at school in Aylesbury when I was based at school still. And I was based in Hawes for a week. So I did that, and I actually got close to Kirby, to one of the stations, and I also got to see the viaduct. So Nicole wasn't happy with me when I got home on the Friday afternoon, when I should have been actually at work that day, because that Saturday I was meant to be at work. That Friday I was meant to actually be working at MK, but I didn't, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just going to walk down to the train station now, and we'll go get sorted up with leaflets and stuff. And then the original plan, it sounds like it's going across the border again, going back into Scotland. Now, because we're on the border with Scotland, it's viable for us to go to Scotland, and that's what the others think we're doing. But at the moment, that's not possible. At the moment, we haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, just been to the station. No leaflets, but of course, had to be done. Got free again. You know why. But yeah, unfortunately, we've got a slight predicament today, because there's engineering works up in Penrith, which means that the West Coast Main Line is shut to Preston today from here. And there's rail replacements. There's one due out in a few minutes, heading to Lancaster, but it hasn't showed up yet. So, yeah.
And I must add, I don't think we're near the seaside. Why am I seeing seagulls? But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait now just gonna walk back to the hotel because unfortunately it's cold. Even though I've got my coat on, there's nothing we can do because I had a look. There was not a lot of leaflets, except I did find, as I said, these Stagecoach Lakes timetables. Now I already had one from a couple of years ago when I went to Morecambe a couple of years ago, but it was an interesting day. So I actually picked it up somewhere else though, but yeah, it's a good one. So well done to Stagecoach Company in North Lancs for doing this. I'll just wait now for the lights to change. Unfortunately though, by the time these lights have changed, the rail replacement sort of turned up. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, hello everyone, just a quick video. So it's the next day and you probably noticed that I'm back in Aylesbury, and that's because I actually left early again. So obviously I did it at Blackpool and I've done it again. Unfortunately, the weather was just not the best and multiple issues in Carlisle as well. It wasn't helping either. So we decided to leave early again. Now, this is something we don't normally do, but unfortunately things occur and we had to leave early. So we got back here to Aylesbury about 10:30. So I went straight to bed. I'm doing this now on the Sunday, and yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just life, unfortunately. But Carlisle was great, apart from a few bits and bobs. But on the Saturday, which obviously you saw, I didn't actually go out at all. I was with my family. No buses, no nothing. So it was crap. And yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause over to a voice over me and I'll explain everything I did over that weekend and any bits and bobs that I may have missed. So to conclude this video and a quick review of my trip to Carlisle. So Carlisle is a small city, but there was not much that we will see there. We were only down there for the football, and unfortunately that got cancelled again, just like Blackpool. So yeah, but overall a good day out on the Friday around the UK, obviously from starting in Aylesbury on the X5, then on to Hemel Hempstead, then up to London on London North Western Railway, cross over to London King's Cross from London Euston, and then Lumo up to Edinburgh, and then up to Kingsnode, and going back up to Carlisle with van to West Coast, even though the train broke down in Haymarket, but that's okay, it ran in the end, and it was a good day. Loads of interesting buses around Scotland, of course, mainly ADL and right bus stuff, which I'm fine with, but yeah, I strongly recommend you go up to Edinburgh. Lumo itself, brilliant operator, obviously for the two of us, which we paid £40 each. It's worth it for a 4-hour journey. It's absolutely worth it. And the Lumo Eats service, which you can pre-book up to 2 hours before your departure time, is recommended. I booked it a few days in advance, however, just to make sure everything goes well, which it did, and overall it works. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video I make. Goodbye.